In less than an hour, we have an in-state baseball matchup between LSU and Tulane. Tiger TV sports reporter and newly crowned Miss LSU, Olivia Rackley, joins. Olivia, how's it going? Thanks, Madeline. The crowd is piling in here at Alex Box for tonight's game against Tulane, the first of two matchups this season between the Tigers and the Green Wave. Freshman Nick Storrs is set to make his first career appearance for the Tigers tonight after having bone spur surgery in his throwing shoulder last September. Tulane has won 4 straight games against LSU in the past 2 seasons. However, they still come in as the underdog with a record of 9-12, while the Tigers are 14-7. The first pitch is set for 6:30 on this beautiful night for baseball. Reporting live from the box, I'm Olivia Rackley, Tiger TV Sports. We're moving on from one diamond to another. The Andrews name is not really new to LSU softball fans, but sophomore Aaliyah Andrews is not going to live under her older sister's shadow. Sports reporter Sydney Roberts has a story.
Sophomore Aaliyah Andrews' last name may already be engraved in the hearts of Tiger fans, and to everyone else by leaving her own mark on the LSU softball program.
Yeah, I think, she just continues to get better and better. She's
a of the week title for the season. The outfielder plans to use that as momentum to push herself even harder.
Coach called me in class and I didn't answer because I thought it was a trick. So, but then she texted me about it and I went and looked.
Field.
They both play very fearlessly. I think it's amazing to have somebody that will dive all of the outfield the way they both do. So I know Aaliyah probably learned a lot of that from watching her sister, and what a great role model to have, someone as talented as AJ Andrews.
AJ also played softball for the Tigers from
Never be satisfied. So she's just great to have her here. I'm really lucky to have her.
Aaliyah is certainly showcasing her own talents. As a leadoff hitter for the Tigers, her ability to place the ball accordingly is essential for her to be able to get on base for the rest of the lineup.
I think she's going to be one of the best players in the SEC when it's all said and done. So whether it's, tomorrow or next year or whenever it is, she's got the ability to do that.
You can catch Aaliyah and the rest of the softball team in action this weekend as they host Baylor, BYU, and North Dakota State in the LSU round robin. The number 10 ranked Tigers will first take on BYU tomorrow at 6 p.m. Now for some football. The Tigers had their first scrimmage on Saturday, and good news, Dave Aranda's defense sounds like it is absolutely dominating spring training. That's not surprising, given Aranda's perfectionist attitude and LSU's history of rugged defenses.
Well, coming here, you watch the guys like Sam Montgomery, Mingo, Tyron, you watch all those guys, and you look up to that, and you always want to be a part of that defense.
I think as a defense, we're molding together pretty well as the days go by. I feel like as a unit, the defensive line, we're starting to find our character and identity.
Fehoko said that character and identity is centered around being better than the guy you were yesterday. Now that might be hard to do. This weekend as they host Baylor, BYU, and North Dakota State in the LSU round robin. The number 10 ranked Tigers will first take on BYU tomorrow at 6 p.m. Now for some football. The Tigers had their first scrimmage on Saturday, and good news, Dave Aranda's defense sounds like it is absolutely dominating spring training. That's not surprising, given Aranda's perfectionist attitude and LSU's history of rugged defenses.
Well, coming here, you watch the guys like Sam Montgomery, Mingo, Tyron, you watch all those guys, and you look up to that, and you always want to be a part of that defense.
I think as a defense, we're molding together pretty well as the days go by. I feel like as a unit, the defensive line, we're starting to find our character and identity.
Fehoko said that character and identity is centered around being better than the guy you were yesterday. Now that might be hard to do, considering the Tiger defense held the offense to 0 points on Saturday.
They just brought hats to the ball. They were flying around the field. They looked really, really good. They installed some stuff we hadn't seen. They did a really good job on Saturday. Honest to God, they just had a great day. They really did. We could do a lot better offensively. A bunch of missed assignments. I think we had 30 plays out of 58 where we either had a missed assignment or a penalty, and makes it really tough to win a football game.
I know Coach Ensminger didn't open it up as much as he wants to. Probably saving for the fact that he's going to try to embarrass us during the spring game on national TV.
It was big for us because last year, the Coach Canada offense, they took it to us pretty much every scrimmage. So to kind of dominate them, it felt good. But, we know today they're going to bring their A game. Thursday they're going to bring their A game. And from now on, we know what to expect from them because they're going to be coming.
Now, Fehoko told us that the defense won't be letting up. He called the defense play good, but not great, and found still many areas to improve. All right, from Tigers of present day to Tigers of past, the legendary DBU alum Tyrann Mathieu is hosting the first annual Tyrann Mathieu Kickball Classic this Saturday. The tournament is bringing names like Patrick Peterson, Jarvis Landry, Marcus Spears, Jamal Adams, and even current head coach Ed Ogeron to Metairie. We'll have all of your coverage from the Honey Badgers event on the Rundown with Reggie Chapman on Monday.